Hello, kittens. Hey. It took me forever to get in here, huh? And look at there. There's a Kougra. There you go. Yes. I'll sit over here so Kougra has a better chance of actually facing you guys on cam. You. I missed you too. Crazy busy day. You. He's a pretty girl. Oh, look at that, loves. Look at the loves. You guys are doing really well with Uncle Kougra. I'm really impressed. She went up with tail up. He was going to give you a headbutt. They seem to really like this cat bed, and it goes with them to their new home too. I've been knocking it upside down and taking on the form of a turtle and fixing it and playing in it. Yes. I'll give her last dose of eye meds after Kougra departs. I kept thinking that she needed it because I kept seeing her squint, and then I realized that it seems like every visit, the other eye from the eye before is squinting. So I was thinking she still needed more eye meds, but because she was squinting. But the eye that I saw that was squinting before is fine, and the other eye's squinting. So it changes it up. I think she's just squinting now to squint. Hi, Cougs. Uncle Kougra's job is to teach the kittens how to behave around adult cats that are not the mama. The mama cat will let them get away with murder. Absolute murder. Kougra teaches them things that will get them smacked if they do to an adult cat that's not the mama by smacking them with his kitten flattening paw, which does not hurt the kitten. It has proven multiple times that it greatly eases introductions between newly adopted kitten and existing house cat. It's like, you bring that down to me. The first time a kitten gets the paw tends to be pretty amusing, because they either would just most of the time they just go limp and wait till Kougra lets go. Other times they absolutely freak out. It's like, how dare you! Lots of hissing and spitting and stuff like that. Another reason why Uncle Kougra is good for this job is because he is absolutely non-reactive. Mama cat could come right up and hiss in his face, and he'd be like, "What?" He's like, "I thought I felt a breeze. Something going on? Are you still sleepy? Huh? You still sleepy?" Are you going through a growth spurt? I think you are. You look bigger. Her body's playing catch up now that she's getting good quality food consistently. So her growth spurts are lasting longer than hers, than Sham's. You can come over and say hi. Kougra is absolutely fine with Kitten saying hi. He's just not fine with Kitten biting his tail or trying to nurse off of him. He'll even tolerate the occasional pounce. It's okay. His tail won't attack you. His paw might, but his tail won't. It's always deserved. You should try it. He likes headbutts. If you have not noticed yet, I started up three separate events for the three secondary cams. So if you're on the PC and you select Cam 2 via the browser, there's also a Cam 2 event that has the same video feed is being broadcasted to both events. So if you only have mobile device, you can view those cams now by viewing those events. For you, it looks like I have 4 streams available, 1 for each cam. So basically I'm broadcasting 7 events right now. The main cam and 2 for each secondary cam. The secondary events for the secondary cams, the alternate events, chat is disabled on them. Chat is only available on the main cam event. It's because there's too many cams for my moderators to moderate. They just focus on one chat. I want chat to be in one place, not spread out. Yes. He sounds congested because he is. He has chronic sinus issues as a complication of the steroids he has to take for his intestinal lymphoma, which is entirely possible he may not have anymore. His diagnosis was coming up on 4 years from now, or in the past, and he was given basically a year to live. So the half chemo treatment that he was able to endure may have been enough. He definitely tested positive for intestinal lymphoma because they did a biopsy. If you're not familiar with what intestinal lymphoma is, it's basically cancer in the intestines. No fear sitting on it. After I step out of Kougra, I will be muting the cams because I will be watching a movie with my son. I mute because I do not want to risk having a copyright strike placed against my account, which could potentially take my cam offline for 3 months. Not worth it. To have a little bit of squeaks and crashing and bangings. I'll give you your eye meds. Don't worry. I wonder if she realized she just pounced him, the toy right in front of Kook. She's like, oh crap, oh well. Come here, Miss Sleepy Eyes. Let's make them goopy eyes. Last dose. She doesn't need it anymore. The other one. too little. Just a little bit more in there. If you're doing eyemeds like this and you put the tube down, always inspect the end for any grit. That it might have picked up. Oh, done! Yay! And that'll be it, unless your eye gets infected again. Basically, it's like conjunctivitis. She had it in one eye, but both eyes were treated to make sure that it doesn't spread between eyes. And little miss here got it just to make sure she didn't get it. You putting snot all over my cam. Oh boy. Yep, you sure are. Okay, let's put you over the fence. Let you go out. Okay, while I clean the cam, you may want to mute. Go. Fresh litter for you to dig the china in. Last time she used a litter box, I had to get a plane ticket to China to meet up with her. Alright, enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day. And as a reminder, I will be muting all 4 cams. You will see a mute icon in the top left-hand corner of the screen while I'm watching a movie with my son. Have a good day.